Okay, now we're live. Hello, we exist. We're here.
Hello, chat.
Hmm?
I said hello, chat.
I see. Alright. I have gotten into the habit of not talking to chat right away anymore.
Oh.
It takes like 20 minutes for people to join up.
Oh, I see.
There we
So,
go. Alright. Talking on the phone. Something. Oh, I see. He's talking about someone moving in. Yeah, we're moving in. 3 interested parties. Glad to hear it. Oh, I see. Fully furnished homes. So, is this I can now set up the vacant plots?
you know, I don't remember. This might be. It might be your first 5 are kind of set.
Oh no. Tell me that.
Because now that he's saying that,
Of course, I will have to give you a good proper thank you for your assistance. I have the options of saying, of course, I guess, or as if I have a choice.
starter homes. So you don't actually want to. Oh, okay. You can at least change it.
Oh. Where's the other buildings on my end? Need to be all that way too. Alright, there's the camel, so I can try my luck with wallpapers and carpets. There you are.
I don't think it's restricted to any certain type of villager. You just gotta.
But like, what do you mean that you trailed off so differently from what you were saying earlier that you no longer have
Okay, so their
structure
interior's gonna look
sentence?
kinda lame for a while, but you can change it. They patched it so that you can just complain to Isabel that their house is lame, and their houses will then get sent. They will get changed to what they.
No, 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 no. Who's they?
No. Huh?
You went so far off the deep end there. Who's they? Who is they? Is what you were talking about.
Yeah.
I have to set up 3 homes.
Yeah.
Who moves into them?
I don't know.
It doesn't say anywhere. Do I choose? Someone's knock on my door. Take that as a no. So we don't know who moves into the homes.
You can choose for the first 3 plots. They must be peppy, lazy, and normal, though.
Peppy, lazy, and normal. We had at least 1 Peppy on the list, didn't we?
There's a lot of peppy cats, I think.
We also have a few lazy to choose from. So is this the point where I set up the home and then I go to the islands trying to tell someone to move in?
Put the home down. Do not build the furniture they ask you to build. Then go find them. Then come back and finish building the furniture.
Okay, cool. So I need to figure out how to even build the home first. Because I don't know how to build the home. Tomna just told me to build 3 homes. Okay, first of all, I found some specimens. We got a flounder for you. Because we want to get the museum going, just to be able to get rid of all the fossils every day. Oh, I see. What a timing. I caught it on stream the moment that Blathers called Tumna. Yep. He's gonna come to our island. Yep. There it is. Okay, so he gave me the museum. What else do I need to do? Do I craft the 3 home things? No, right? How do I... Man, I'm so lost. Building a bridge. That's not anything to do with 3 homes. Uh-huh. Do I have to build the bridge before I can build the 3 homes? Four log stakes, 4 clay, 4 stone. Do I have a flimsy axe? Actually, I don't need a flimsy axe. Snowy, what have you done? Why must you get me into this?
Well, you don't want to play again. I was like, okay, we can play.
I don't know what to do.
What do you mean you don't know what to do?
I don't know what to do.
You talk to Connor because you don't know what to do.
I did.
What did he say?
To build a home. Or to not build the homes. He told me about building the stupid bridge. But not the houses. So I'm like, how do I build the houses? Do I have to build the bridge first?
Okay, day 3. Okay, you went into the store. You talked with Mabel or Sable.
It was Mabel, but yeah.
Okay. You must first build the bridge.
I see.
You.
And that'll allow me to finally... Well, do I get to build it right away, or do I have to wait for the bridge to be fully built?
It should build right away.
I see. It's like I build the bridge construction kit, which is gonna make the bridge go under construction. Because I know you have to turn the bridge into the stone bridge like you have. Right now it's just the wood.
It's not an upgrade. That's a totally separate bridge. The bridge will finish the building the next day, but that doesn't matter. That's all you need to do to do the step.
I just have to build the bridge?
Yeah.
Need to go like one step up to build this bridge properly. Build here. Yeah, there we go. This is the spot. Don't even need to imagine it. This is the spot. Okay, so that's the bridge. I need to now... do my miles. So that they stop yelling at me. B, I need to figure out where... I guess the museum is going on the other side of the town hall? Here-ish. So if I say to build here... No... Nope. I need to move it here, because it's so goddamn big. Okay, this is a good spot for ladder assistant. And I can kind of forcefully move this stuff later, right?
Hmm?
I can kind of forcefully move these buildings later, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ridge and Blathers are down. Now I just re-talk to him?
Should be.
I see. And will I be able to go looking for those villagers today, or do I have to...
Do it today.
Okay. So I found a good place for the bridge. It's ready to go. We can wait for the bridge construction to finish, or you just... Should I do whatever? Gotcha. So he's gonna tell me to put down the plots. I put them down, then I go looking for people, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, because yeah, he has 3 thousand kits.
Do them
Hey,
one
just...
at a time, just to make it easier.
Yeah. Okay, so I put it down, then I go out hunting?
Yep.
Cool. Well, this is a good reason to not have opened up my island right at the start of stream. I'm sorry. I didn't know I was gonna do this, but like, I want to do it sooner than later too, so that it's just over and done with.
It's okay, I'm filling my new Eat a Wallet stuff.
Uh-huh. I gotta put...
Started that.
I gotta put everything of mine into storage quickly.
We can still gather materials and stuff, you know.
No, I mean like... I don't want to be carrying around my 5 extra fish or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, now you have
Oh.
real store?
Oh yeah, now I have quote-unquote real storage.
Oh, is it not real store? I guess it's pretty tiny still.
It's still small, man.
You gotta upgrade your house. You gotta spend that money.
I gotta do the other thing too of like making a spare account that you do.
Yeah, I use it for decoration and hoarding.
Well, yeah, but you know who I can very easily make a fake account for?
Spectre.
Oh, you think Spectre should get their own?
You can make a Sphinx a house.
Yeah, I was gonna make Sphinx a house. He's my first mate! You don't think the first mate should live on the same island? And it's on the Switch, so we have a canonical Spigs me. Oh, he left us, by the way.
Oh.
We're about to fight the Darker Lord, so Spigs couldn't bring himself to face the trauma of his past.
Oh, what are you?
So he left us to fight the Darker Lord as just a team.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it was just their way of making it harder because it removes a person from your pool. Okay, so if I'm making this perfect, they're gonna go up next to the other house that exists. Up in, right? Yeah, like right up in here. We get to nuke like 2 or 3 trees with this.
Let me start my stream so I can chat and get people rolling.
Aha! I just got Tom Nook to nuke half of my things for me. Oh, my phone is ringing. It's going great. I see, okay. So now he's telling me, yeah, that I need to put furniture and stuff inside the box.
Yeah, don't do that yet. Go find the order.
Yeah, so can you send me my list?
Yeah.
I have a bunch of peppies and a bunch of lazies that all exist on that one. So
It's more like if you see the name, it'll then you know. If you see the name.
I wish it more than that.
oh, what do you mean?
I don't know, unless you really want to, like...
I can't just look for the... Oh, I see. I thought you still had the one that you made the reference pick thing of.
No.
Use a Nook Miles to please. Oh, I'm supposed to run over to the corner store at some point before 10.
Oops.
I mean, I still can. Alright. So I can get the thing up so that if anyone is in chat at any point too. One of these dudes is also just named Tom, huh? I have 2 Toms on the island. Actually 3. Because there's Timmy. Yeah, there's Tommy. There's Tom Nook. And oh, whoa, who are you? Yo, were they on the list? I don't know if they were on the list or not, but
Well, if you like them, that's all that matters.
it is bang. Okay, they're definitely a peppy. Oh no, they're a pop star.
Popstar makes sense.
Good luck relaxing. I'm not gonna keep Bangle here.
No, I think
I think they're a little much.
that's the peppy personality. They're all gonna be like that.
No, there's a
Will get one like
difference.
What do you mean, like the appearance of the pet or something?
It's like the appearance as well as the why they're peppy. Oh, wait.
Oh, the centipede.
Yeah.
He's a winner.
Don't hold it like that, my guy.
Bro.
Oh. I need one more stick. On these islands, I'm also going to do my best to just hit the rocks once each. But beyond the rocks, I'm not going to hit much, because I'm just trying to get the iron out of it. That's the only, like, super well-guarded one. Whoa, is that gold?
Yeah, you got found some gold. That's pretty rare.
Whoa. I got gold. Okay, can't hit it again though. I always forget you have to still hit the rock, like, as many times as you can. Yeah. Yeah, I keep forgetting that if you pause, that's when it like also ends up early. Yeah, you timed me off so much for it. You're too excited for this. You're not too excited for this, that's cute. Uh-huh. I wanna fly. Oh, you said you were bringing up my stream. Did you bring up like my actual stream?
Yeah, are you streaming?
No, I didn't know you wanted me to. Okay. If you are watching the stream, you should do your daily thingy. Oh, and don't forget to send me a color so that I can do that soon. Hmm? Then I get to wait to do your name and message in the color. Ooh, a bamboo one. Oh, excuse me. Alright, who do we have? Oh, an interesting. Hello. Wait. Are you the same Jen from TLG? Oh, I see. It's because Jen is spelled C-E-N. Right? If I'm not mistaken. And then that gem works for TLG. It's, like the Twitch name is Gem2004. So if it's the same gem, I'm like, oh, hey, Gem. But I don't know if it's the same gem. I also gotta question what entrance line you're referring to. I'm the first English-speaking person who pronounced it correctly. Okay, so it is pronounced Gem. Are you the same Gem from Thunder Lotus?
Probably not at this point.
No, probably not if they're surprised that I got the name right, but I'm like...
Yeah, because I mean, looking at that, most people would say like Sen.
Yeah. Well, I'm different, because I met Gem.
You know what?
Yeah. Also, still didn't answer whether they were or not, so I just get to keep wondering. You meant the burp? That was the first thing you heard when you entered stream. I see. Yeah, that happens. Alright, Rex is not on our list, it doesn't look like. Probably not the same person. I don't know what TLC is. Oh, TLG, or Thunder Lotus Gaming. They're the people who made 33 Immortals. And now, what is it called? I think it's Edge of Fate is the new one. They're making a new Metroidvania and it has tarot cards. Oh, that gets me excited. Yeah. Okay, I can confirm Rex was not on the list. The unfortunate bit is, I don't think any of the personalities you gave me, I don't think any of those first three allow for Anka or Raymond.
I see.
Which villagers am I looking for? Okay, so we have a list of contenders here. And we're eventually going to kick someone off for one of these as well. But we can't get everyone, so we're kind of taking our pick as we go. But Anka and Raymond are the two, like, must-haves. Then there's Apollo. Oh, what's up?
Do you want to know how the villager thing works?
Oh.
Yeah, the way it rolls is...
Yeah. Go ahead.
The way it rolls is animal first, then villager.
I see. Okay, well, the good news is we got the first one we were looking for. That's Sky right there. She's on the list. Also, a big fish right here. Oh, her name is Sky. Oops. Yeah, that's Sky. I know for a fact that's Sky because her fur is the sky blue. And I was like, oh, I really like the sky blue of the wolf fur there. So, this is one of our few exclusive wolves that we picked. I got it right, it's Sky. So what are the three moods you said I could have?
Lazy, normal, heavy. So 2 females, 1 male.
Lazy,
Guy.
lazy, normal, and peppy?
Yep.
So, this is gonna take care of our normal, I think. I'm pretty sure Sky is normal. I don't think she's peppy. She doesn't have the peppy air about her either. She doesn't look that... I don't know if she's lazy or not.
No, she's definitely just normal.
Okay, so she's normal, so now we need a peppy and a lazy.
By the way, my shorts getting broke again. It's saying no encoder or whatever thingy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what we did to fix it last time.
I know, that's the problem. I'm just gonna let the shorts die.
Yeah. Alright, so for reference, Gem, we have Anka, Apollo, Chief, Bianca, Felicity, Freya, Kiki, Kitty, Lolly, Mary, Olivia, Punchy, Raymond, Sky, Tangy, Tom, or Whitney. But Sky is now officially taken. Which I'm okay with. I'm okay with one of the winners.
Why does it say I'm like live and also not live at the same time?
Because it's still starting up.
I see, because I'm looking at Twitch and it says I'm live, but this is I'm offline and I'm just like waiting.
Oh, yeah, Twitch is gonna be weird about it for a bit, man. Okay, so that's Sky taken out. I'm resending that message so I can cross off that list.
It says stream ended 1 minute ago though.
Oh, then yeah, your thing.
Broken.
Yeah, your thing's corrupted. Uh-huh. I don't know how to help right now. The problem. Giving me other things to focus on, and I get distracted.
OBS is like full crashing.
You might want to restart your computer then.
Take him out.
Okay, so.
I will be back, I guess.
Okay,
Goodbye.
bye. So Anka is snooty, which means we can't get Anka. Oh, Snowy left Apollo on this list. I'm taking Apollo off. Chief. What is Chief? Who's Chief? Who are you? You guys won't be able to see because I just can't set up that many different screens on the thing. But I'm going through a list right now. Chief is a cranky wolf. He is okay to skip. Next up on the list to check is Bianca. Oh, Bianca may be peppy, if I recall. Okay, Bianca could definitely take her peppy slot so far. Next up to check is Felicity. That's Gem's favorite here, apparently. Freya's also snooty, so we're not getting Freya. Yeah, Freya can be taken off the list. Ooh, Felicity may take our peppy. I can agree with you on that, Jen. Oh, Filbert? Oh, I don't like that. I'm not looking at Filbert. I'm skipping this Filbert. Okay, next one is Kiki, who is normal. We can't get Kiki. What about Kitty? Kitty is also snooty, which means she's gonna have to probably pick pass. Lolly is normal, so you might have to take pass as well. Mary. Who is Mary? Ooh, Mary is a nice peppy one. Okay, so we have Mary and Felicity are the two contenders for peppy. And we have Olivia or Punchy for our next ups. Oh, Olivia's snooty and really, really nice looking, but we have so many snooty people on the list.
The entire desktop's like frozen, I can't do anything.
You gotta let it load in, man. Oh, okay. We have someone who can take the lazy position because we have Punch and Punchy. I apologize for this. We can wait. Punchy looks great. Raymond is Raymond also snooty? What is Raymond?
He is a smug.
He is smug. Interesting. We have Sky now. What about Tangy? Oh. I see. I messed up. Yeah, Sky was our normal. Okay, Tangy is kind of funny. They're just an orange cat. Do you have an island in mind or just freestyle? I have a bit of an island in mind. I just don't have anywhere near what I need to do to have the island already done and set up and whatnot, so... Okay, no, we can't place that one there. I think another one would probably go right here. Be a decent spot for now. Yeah, this is the spot. Oh, that's gonna remove 2 rocks, though. Whoops. Oh, my rocks
That'll be
removed.
you have all your rocks back.
What?
Just gotta wait an extra day before you have all your rocks back.
No. The Galaxy Island Forest Mountain played for so long, I see. Okay, so... Tangy might take our Peppy one here. Our top spot for Peppy. Because I kind of like Tangy's look. And then we have Tom and Whitney are the last 2 to look at. Tom is cranky, so we don't have to care about him.
I'm taking a quick look at the Peppy villagers, and I'm like, oh, Audie. Actually, I don't think you wanted her.
Whitney is snooty, so she's gonna take a backseat for the time being. So we're gonna look at Peppy to start.
Yeah, it's like Rosie and Tangy.
I don't think Rosie's on my list either, man.
You see? There's also Felicity. I don't remember if you call her.
I think Felicity is the one that's on my list, because I like Felicity.
Yeah, well, there you go. It's 2 out of 1, 2, 3. Oh, Bianca's also on the list.
Bianca could take a backseat, I said, though. Because I wasn't thinking we'd get Sky, but we got Sky.
You see? It is 1
Like,
out of
right
60.
away. Okay, so... it's 2. I would say Tangy is the preference here. Because I really like Tangy's, like, funky little outfit thing that's going on there. It's wild, man. Just the fact that they're, like, orange. They're, like, orange. They have a really funny, peppy look about them. Like, it's great. I'm okay with it. And then our last one to think about today was lazy, correct?
Yeah.
So that one, the almost guaranteed go-to was punchy. In fact, I think he is the only lazy one.
Yeah, you didn't like Mo, right?
No, I'm not a giant fan of Mo.
Yeah, there's Stitches. I thought you liked Stitches.
I do like Stitches. Is Stitches a lazy?
Yep, Stitches is a lazy.
That's wild. That doesn't sound right at all.
Well, the problem is for the guys, is lazy, smug, or cranky, and you know.
Stitches is a guy? Oh. I thought Stitches was like sisterly this whole time. Oh, where is person? Oh, there they are. Nope, we're out. I'm out.
What was it?
Some koala dude.
Is he?
Yep. So, when you say it has to be those three, by the way, is it one of each? Or can they be any I see? I wasn't sure if it could be any, like, genetic makeup of the three, where it's, like, two lazy, one normal. Or, like, two normal, one prick, one heavy burger. Oh, whoa. That was a name. That was Tracy Draws. What a Twitch name. They're gone now, though.
Go live on my side. Hello, chat.
Alright, so we're looking for Punchy and Tangy.
Yup.
You want me to stream this to you?
No, I can just watch your YouTube.
I think. I wasn't sure if you wanted to put it on screen.
No. I'm lazy.
Okay. Okay. I just wasn't sure. Because I was like, oh, we're gonna be doing Parkitect later, and then when we stop, I could always just...
I can put it up later.
Uh-huh. So yeah. I think I'm gonna have to cross out the other person and just say Tangy for my Peppy. Yeah, she's just not as good. Felicity, I mean. Felicity's okay. Oh, that's some random goat. Yeah, Felicity is okay, but Tangy is like... Tangy is really funny for just a random villager name. Can they actually do that though?
If you never hit the...
Can the mosquito do that?
By the way, if you take your axe and you never hit, like, a rock that's like, done, it won't break.
Oh?
Yeah. So if you hit it now when the timer's up, you might break your axe, but if you don't do that, if you just leave it and then you go hit a new rock, it won't break.
Wow. I think I just earned a new friend today by getting Jen's name correct.
Nice.
They stick it around.
Do I give Yusuke the pouty face or no?
Yeah. He doesn't like tight spaces. He always complains about the vents when we have to crawl into them. Okay, I can for sure visit at least the one more island. But I really should do my quick stretch break to like run to the store. because I need to do it before Poe gets here. Because I don't want to do it after we switch to Parkitect. By the way, Jim, welcome to the ship. Don't forget to use the exclamation mark daily for a free Nuchi. You get enough of them, and I custom color your message and name. Oh, I don't like you the most. What the f is this thing? Nibbles. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm not doing that.
What?
She said she was looking for her, she said she was looking for her personal favorite celebrity so that she could follow them and live with them on their island. And then she said my name. And I'm just like, no, I'm not, I will not encourage stalker behavior, thank you very much. Oh, if I leave calisthenics run, will my character do the calisthenics?
While you go out.
Will my character do the calisthenics while I'm away?
Probably. Like, you're not gonna
All
do
right.
them, but, you know, gonna count for one.
Alright, cool. We'll try to set that up then. Alright, let's stretch. Check. Do the calisthenics and then I'll be right back. We choose buttons. Alright, we'll be right back.
Watching Seaweaver stand there dead.
Goodness, oh, what is this thing?
Okay, hello. Let me double check. Oh yeah, it's still 22, so we have time. Did it do like calisthenics for me? Oh no, what's the name of the calisthenics thing? Oh, stretch refresh. It's snowing. It counted.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't pick up the second villager yet. So, we have 15 minutes, roughly, to basically lightning round our way through possible villagers. We also got Cade. I'm gonna use both today because I went out earlier too, and I had one hit, so. I did have dumplings for dinner though.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know who made them, but they keep making dumplings. But alright, I'll eat them.
Dumplings are just appearing.
Yep. Oh no. Wait. Audie. Who's Audie?
Oh, yeah, it's Audie. Audie.
Who's Audie?
She's a new character to New Horizons.
I see. What's her thing though?
Peppy.
I see. I don't want to fill my island with wolves.
Uh-huh.
I was okay with the one outcast. And now it's 2 outcasts. So I don't really want to push it beyond it, because the whole point was to have mostly cats. I feel like 3 is pushing that limit. How many villagers do you have again? 10?
Yeah.
Oh. Who Discord DM'd me? Someone trying to add me. From a server I don't know, or I don't talk it. So you know they get denied. Oh. That wasn't Gem in chat that said they liked this game. That was a new person. I didn't even see that. And now they're probably gone.
Oops.
Whoops indeed. I'm sorry, Shell Shock, if you ever hear this. Nope. I was going to try to cut today's stream short with Bo, but I don't think I should actively try to. I'll just have to remember to talk to you another day about what I want to vote. But I don't want to talk to you about it on stream is the problem. I'm like, I kind of want to talk to you about something, but I don't want to cut today's stream short because you've already been so absent from the stream for so long. But I don't want to talk about it on stream because it's about a person, and I don't want to talk smack about someone on. I'm not going on the record.
I see.
Yeah. Not when there's a very good chance that this person will also check the record.
I see.
Y'all.
Well, you just gotta wait then.
Uh-huh. I always have tomorrow. Can you imagine being able to take a private flight this easily? And go fish up like 10 fish, and then they're like, yo, here's half a plane ticket to go to a random spot in the world.
You like my microscopic Joker?
I need to pull up your screen. Oh!
What?
That's a tempting grab.
There he is.
That's a tempting grab. Do I do it though?
He's a lazy, by the way.
Oh, and he's the lazy too?
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of hurts it a little bit. Okay, what do you mean microscopic Joker?
Oh, just you on my stream?
Yeah, he looks the same as everyone else, no?
Yep. I mean, they're all microscopic.
He looks good. You can tell it's Joker. The mask might be a little confusing.
I mean, that's the shape of the mask. I don't know.
I know, but it's because you have the sharp mask and then the sharp mouth immediately after that it kind of looks like a crow beak.
Well, look, his is like literal mosquito. I could make it less pointy, like, I don't know, like round it off a little bit here.
It's like, if you move the mouth down a little bit, like ever so slightly, I think it'd be fine.
2 pixels.
Yeah, that's already better. Okay. I feel like he is better than half the cats. Especially, like... He's better than the lazy cat, for sure. Better than what's his face. And the whole thing is pirate themed, right? Who is it? Punchy is the other cat, I think. Who's the other cat? Who's our other lazy content? I'm trying to find. Because it's between them and him. But I think he does still fit the pirate vibe fairly well. It is Punchy. Is the other lazy. Oh, Lucky is also technically lazy. And he has the ghosty look, but I think Zucker is a little too funny. He's also newer, isn't he?
No, Zucker's an old classic. He's an old classic.
Maybe. Alright, come on mine, buddy. Ah, there he is.
Hello.
What a time.
Is that so?
Yeah, you perfectly timed that.
Fantastic.
I was doing a thing where... So we're live right now, all of us.
Yep.
But I was streaming Animal Crossing to start because Snowy has gotten me back into it
Mm-hmm.
and convinced me that she would be playing with me and that it'd be worth it, and she has been. To her credit, she has been. But I had to go through the whole process of, like, getting all my villagers, and I am very picky when it comes to aesthetics. So I have been going and doing the thing where Snowy had, like, way too many tickets to be able to visit the little islands, because you have to visit an island every time you want to try to pick the person that moves in.
Gotcha.
And so we were going through on stream and trying to pick our cast of funny villager rejects.
I see.
And you got here the moment we found our second one out of 3.
Well, good. You know, I
Which
never
is
could get into
perfect.
Animal Crossing.
It's... I can see why. It's hard to get into.
Yeah.
It's one of those, like, when you know what you can do with it in the end, it's, like, twice as fun. And the first time I got into it was Pandemic, of all times, too.
Sure.
Why is your
Yeah, my
reaction
big
feed
thing
broken?
was always that it just... I didn't love, early on especially, the restriction of, like, what you could accomplish in a day. So it's just, like...
Yeah,
that
that's...
sort of slow build-up at the beginning is very... I don't know, sort of counter to how my attention span with a game goes, because I want that, like, front-loaded of, like, all the interest, and then maybe it peters out over time, but, like, when they were sort of choking out the things I could do early on, I was like, I don't want to have to come back tomorrow to get the damn museum or whatever. It's like, I want to be doing things.
Yeah, it's one of those things where the pandemic definitely helped me with that in getting into this game. Because during the pandemic, it's like, what else were you going to do?
Yeah.
And it was just the thing that everyone was playing. It was brand new. And so you kind of just got into the habit of, like, doing your routine and whatever. Doing it before morning Zoom. I didn't even use Zoom. Our team straight up used Discord during the pandemic.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, so Poe's reactive image is not working.
What the heck?
I see that I have your reactive image. And it's set to
What
Fugi.
the heck?
Do I need to re-grab your Fugi link? Maybe. I could do this while I also change my category on Twitch to LB Park.
Let me look up and make sure that my
That's...
Fugi is...
Your Fugi was working on... I mean, it was working on Fury's stream.
That's fair.
And on Alpha stream, so... I doubt that it's just a you thing. Oh, it might be a me thing with this also being the case now, of course. Fugi wants me to fully relog into Discord. Double check that I'm logging into an actual Discord link. I have to. I'm overly skeptical now that I know how to read URLs.
Fair.
Okay, this looks legit.
Yeah. Fugi seems to be fine. Alright, well, regardless, while you're fiddling about, I'm gonna go actually live. I mean, you're already live, so I doubt you care.
You're good. Okay, now I have to go in and get Discord's authentication code.
Hello. Seaweaver's troubleshooting.
In the meantime,
Try to figure out the Fugi. But
in the
hello,
meantime, I'm loading up Parkitect. So I can talk about one thing for sure though, and that's that I got really, really mad that Steam just completely nerfed on me throughout that bit.
It's
I went through so much effort that you guys never got to see.
You well,
Like-
honestly, you were doing all right until you wanted to like try to double trick me. And then I
So-
was like, nah, it gotcha.
So it wasn't even just that one that it like broke for me. Where's my authentication code? Oh, here it is. The one that it killed me on was that I did actually have it set up properly to show bot in the name of the game and on Steam, but you can change on Steam what your best friends see your name as.
Oh.
And so I had changed that one to be bot. Or sorry, I changed the other one to be bot, the non-best friends one, because you and me are not best friends. And I was in the middle of trying to best friend you when it reverted my name change because it had to relog Steam.
Ah. I didn't even know best friends was a thing on Steam.
Yeah, you can like
Been there for a
star.
while?
Yeah, it's been there for a long time.
Yeah, well, I've never done much with it. It
Yeah,
would
you
be
can.
helpful. I probably should do that.
You can definitely
I
star
have.
a friend.
I have a variety of people that are like, you know, added years ago, and I just haven't gotten rid of them for whatever reason. And honestly, they've changed their name, and I forgot who they are anyway, and I really should just get rid of them, but there they sit.
Okay,
You know.
so I don't know why you're broken.
I don't know either.
But Poe's Fugi is now broken, and I can't represent Poe properly as a result.
How dare.
Well, okay, you're on the top of the thing, too. Like, you're not on the lowest, You're not on the lowest layer, so you should be displaying over top of Snowy even. But you're not. You're just not displaying
you
at all.
also just tried to like refresh that URL from
Yep.
the browser. Yeah, I imagine
Yep.
so.
I also, you know what I can do? Here's what I can do. If I really want to do it, is I remove your old Fugi and browser source. Oh, new Fugi.
I gotta freaking add streamer mode to my Stream Deck.
Nah, you're invisible.
Freaking Discord, shut the hell up.
So it's, at this point, yeah, something's wrong with your Fugi. It shows you properly on the Fugi website, but
Yeah.
I have checked in every spot available. Whenever I post this this browser source link, no image shows up. Oh, if I go to it in a blank URL, you show up. But that's if I go in a blank, like, actual web page URL. Not an OBS.
Well, I suppose I could start the game.
Yeah.
That way we don't have to sit here and stare at this screen. We can stare at a different screen with people milling about. As we have no money.
Hey! But we're not in debt anymore. So we're
We
not
also
negative.
have no debt, but we have no money.
I worked really hard to clear that debt. Her perk also looks terrible.
Oh. I'm in a weird place. There we go. Alright, so now I guess we're just gonna have to sit around for a few minutes as we hopefully generate money and do not run out of money.
Yeah, so... Let us see where else we can cost... Or,
Man, even
Up.
our highest available loan isn't that high. Because I was like, really, I think the best way is to take out a loan and then make a big fancy roller coaster. Or really just generally we need a fancy roller
no...
coaster. That's the
I
thing
tr-
we're missing.
I tried that last time, though.
Yes, but we need to be good at making a big fancy roller coaster.
My roller
know.
coaster was fine.
Yeah, see, it was fine. It
My
wasn't
first one?
good.
My first
Fine.
one hit every single check mark on the board. People loved it.
The thing
Their
is,
own-
like,
Their only reason for not sitting in it longer, or like not riding it more, was because of how much it rained. Which is
the-
obnoxiously annoying to me.
Well, and the trouble is, of course, that we are restricting ourselves from using blueprints, because the blueprints would make this much easier.
They would, but that's too easy.
Yeah, I suppose. And that's why we have $50 to our name.
We have 70.
We're in the green! That's what matters, I guess.
Yeah, how do our financials look for the past little bit? Okay, we made $230 last month.
Yeah, I mean,
So we will be earning money slowly. We just need to like up
Generally.
the money.
we just need to make sure that we continue
Okay.
to find more ways to make money. Otherwise,
I
it
I
will
did
dwindle.
this to make as much money as possible, and it
Living
worked.
over here is really bad.
So now, how do I edit a ride? Because we want to shorten the height of the Devil's High to be a lot smaller.
Oh,
There we go.
Although, you know what? If we had a little bit... Oh, did you take out a tiny loan?
Nope. I lowered the tower height.
Ah. Okay, hold on. I'm
The
gonna...
The whole point of the tower was to get us our loan back. That's why it was so tall. Because people were willing to pay ridiculous prices for it to be that tall. So what I did was I made it as tall as I could until we paid back the loan, at which point I could shorten it but lower the price on it so that they don't pay a ridiculous price. But the line isn't nearly as stuffed full of people. This way, you win, tower wins, we all win. So we got a good $1,000 going for us now.
That's good. I'm gonna use that to edit the go-karts, which have been pretty effective, to add more stations.
I see. Oh, I see. Wait, you're adding the race to the
Fit
maiden?
more people. Just so we can fit more people on it.
It is the race to the maiden you're referring to, right?
Yes, that is
Gotcha.
the one.
You could actually also make it go back one more.
Okay, so station up there.
Yep.
Ah, why have
then-
you changed colors on me? I'll fix that later, I guess, probably, hopefully.
Alright. There was something I wanted to talk to you about on stream, and I just can't remember what it is now.
Yeah.
Mad for getting everything today.
Yeah. Hey, I did the important stuff today. I got my medication. I returned the Joy-Cons. There was a third stop I went out to. I went to the bank.
Nope.
I settled a lot of things today. I even wrote you a whole comic strip. I don't have the images yet, but I have the text for each of the panels.
I was like, I would know if you had the images because I have to make them.
No, I mean, like, I've been doodling little stickmen versions. You told me to do it.
Storyboarding.
You got a storyboard.
Okay, it's very poorly storyboarding, but here, I'll send it to you, Snowy, and you can give me a rating.
I guess for comics, it's thumbnailing, not storyboarding.
Yeah, this is thumbnailing. And this is barely even thumbnailing. Only the first panel is drawn.
I see why this is the way it is.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Oh, you know what you can do, Poe? Hang on.
Did you want player panels to be square?
No!
I see. Then you shouldn't thumbnail it square.
I'm not planning on fully thumbnailing it square, man. I'm doing the concept. I have to go through the concept phase first.
I see.
It needs to be conceived before it could be done, no?
I don't know. I've never thumbnailed square first. It just goes straight to the page. Whatever fits. Whatever doesn't fit gets pushed to the next page.
No, that's not how you do that. 'Cause-
Belligerent.
There you go, Poe. I give you a lot more space to work with too.
It's so belligerent.
Do you want assistance in this?
No, I'm figuring it out.
But yeah, I'm mad that that Steam gave me away on that whole coup attempt.
It was a valiant.
Didn't
There we go.
Okay, so Poe's playing Vermintide 2 with Alpha and Viri.
Oh, you're trying to like sneak in on into his matches or something?
So at one point, and okay, this is actually a good reason to bring this up because I don't think Poe understood what I meant by this. But at one point, I had decided, okay, I kind of want to play this game as well because it's been a while, and I wouldn't mind playing, like, even if it's alongside of a random stream.
Doot, doot.
So I was doing that, and I went to go into quick play, and at some point in the middle of quick play, I saw on Poe's stream Seaweaver attempted to join. Or Seaweaver's joining and Seaweaver left, but I'm like, I hit quick play. How am I joining and leaving?
That's because even if you set it to a private group, friends are allowed to join. So it may,
maybe
by default, try to join you in with friends before it tries to join you into like the rest of the pool of people.
Maybe. That is where I learned the flaw of you were playing Necromancer that round, and I genuinely can't tell whether it threw me in your lobby like 26 times or whether everyone was playing Necromancer that night. Put it up right on top of the other one. No, right on top of the, yeah, right there. Yep. And then you can see it automatically move the entrance. Yep, no, that worked.
Yeah, I don't know why it made me put that down again, but that's fine. Oh, and it fixed this color. Fantastic. Okay, cool.
Yep.
There. Now it fits 11.
So, I had attempted, Snowy, to join Poe's match, but with the Steam name of bot, because that's what they call their bots in the game.
Oh, I see. You're trying to troll.
After frustration, I was like, okay, wait, let me see if I actually can just join Poe's match, though. And I found that I could, so I was like, okay, hang on, I can do a funny with this. And I tried to connect as a bot at the perfect time where it connected right as Poe was leaving the match. So it just kind of looked like a new bot was loading in. And I know for a fact, Poe, that no one noticed until you guys were ready to pick a map. I know what you noticed.
I started suspecting, because I was like, why is the bot in the lobby area? And so, like, I obviously was paying attention to other things, so I didn't, like, totally...
I had to alt-tab to make sure I didn't move at all during that.
But yeah, I was like, wait a second.
The part that I know you almost caught on at, but were like, this was like the thing that made you have the idea properly, is when you were trying to change characters for the first time.
Correct.
I saw you getting confused that you couldn't choose the other character.
Because you're restricted on who's there, so I was like, yeah, pieces started... because essentially that's the first time that I had to actually, like, pay attention to it. Because otherwise it was like, whatever, it's in the background, it's fine.
I know, that's why I could see you getting confused a lot. And I could see that for a moment, too, you did just think that it was a side effect. Because you were just like, you were like, no.
I work with bugs all the time. I was like, yeah. But
you're just like, oh, it's weird, but like, I guess, okay, sure. And then you went off to go talk to Miri Alpha again. I'm like, oh my god, I almost got caught there. And so what I did was, while you specifically weren't looking, I was watching your stream and I waited until you were like looking at a different menu through your settings, and I swapped to the dwarf so that you could swap to the dude.
I did see the swap over, and I was like,
Yeah. That's when I was like, if that was when I got caught.
Up.
Yeah, that's where I was like, okay, this is gonna get me caught, but like, I can maybe play it off long enough. While you were doing that, I was watching videos on how to tolerate the bots in that game, but I wasn't watching for how to tolerate, I was watching specifically for what their actions and triggers are, so I could behave like a bot.
Excellent.
And I got all the way up to that too, because I got into the actual, like, starting zone where I realized the problem was that I had to ready up. And that was the biggest one that gave me away. What I feel like... Yeah. What I should have tried to do is just leave and wait until you were in a match as not the Necromancer, and then just join in and play.
Yeah, the problem is, of course, I would have definitely noticed that, just because it pipes up the who's connecting on the chat, which I see, but...
Yeah, but I did change the name. I did notice that the name changed to bot properly, and there was, at that point, there was only one hint that would have given it away, but I doubt you would have been looking closely enough. Because the only way to tell if a person is... At this point, the jig is up, so I'm like, I can explain what the problem is, but... the only way to tell if a person's in a bot is a bot mid-match is whether or not their level shows up properly. Because when you inspect them, their name still shows up as bot, even though it's supposed to be character name, because of the weird way that character names are displayed. And so the only way to tell would have been to, like, specifically look at my level and make sure that the level said bot and not my name. But I was like, there's no way he's gonna do that in the middle of, like, fighting through a match of Veteran on Vermintide. I could get away with this.
Yeah.
And if I had planned it a little bit better, instead of it being a last-minute, like, scenario, I probably could have gotten away with it.
Possibly.
I doubt you would have gone through the effort of looking through Steam to see my friend's list name change at that point. And that's the only other giveaway.
Potentially, but the thing is that also, I would have assumed quite quickly that it was you. I was like, wait a second. I know who'd do this.
I mean, I knew you would assume it would be. I put the research budget at 100.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if I
I was getting the research going back again as well.
Yeah. No, I noticed you trying to do it, so I was like, I'll bump you up to 100, because we can afford it now.
Do we have all of the thrill rides currently built?
No. Well, we have all the ones that we have built, which is why I wanted to get another one going.
Yeah. Oh, well, and the other thing is that you had built an inverted dark ride, which is technically categorized as a thrill ride and not a coaster.
That was my issue last time, I know.
Which may, yeah. I don't know. Roller coasters just get, like, I don't know, some kind of flagship sort of bonus that people just are way more enthusiastic about.
What it is that I know I need to do now is if we want to make a coaster, the fun challenge I was thinking of for having to design a coaster is that we go halvesies on a wooden. Where we each have to design a certain number of pieces. Yeah.
Like, you gonna
could do that.
Your Parkitect?
Oh, yes, I can. Yeah, I feel like going halvesies on a wooden coaster would be probably the funniest way to cause something stupid to happen, while also giving us an actual wooden coaster for people to ride.
Yeah, should be able to afford a...
We can afford starting one, for sure.
Wooden. Well, I mean, we will in a few months when we have money.
We have money to start it. And the most expensive part is always going to be putting it down, right?
Yeah, generally.
Because it costs $1,500 just to put the first piece down, but then it costs a different amount per piece. And it's always like 1 to 200, I think. Yeah, see, like another station piece is only $22. I kind of wanted to go back more on the station pieces.
Forward on that. Alright, how's it going over here on the old... Okay.
Oh, that's what's so expensive. I see. Chain pieces are $68 each. Oh no, it goes up based on height. You know?
Well, that being the case, we could try to make something relatively low.
Well,
obviously, that's kind of... We'd have to get real creative or be way better at doing things to get it to be as exciting, but...
Okay, so we need 73 to cap it off here, but I think I'm going to cap it off where I'm at. And then I'll set up, like, a downhill thrill saga thing, and then I'll let you take it away at that point. Because it shouldn't be too long, is the other one.
Alright, folks. Folks do be lining up for the go-kart still. That's
Yes.
great. And now
So, like-
more of them fit, thus paying us more money.
Here, what I can do is I can...
Excellent. The
Ooh.
moneymaker.
Wait, what am I on low for? And nausea? Oh, we don't have enough money. I see. Oh, right. Okay, yep. Just gotta wait.
Oh, my excitement.
I am now no longer very low intensity. I am now only low intensity.
Let me see here.
Right at the start of the ride. Just perfect.
Walls.
So we gotta build that. And then I can do a funny... Whoa! If I do that, how nauseating is that? Surprisingly not! Only a 0.7. Is it 0.7 or
Is that downward
0.07?
at all?
Yeah, it's about to go down
They
now.
aren't gonna. They. Well, we'll see.
It's right there that they're about to go downwards.
Okay. As long as it's long enough, it should get pushed down there with the chain.
Oh, it definitely will. It definitely will.
That's much.
The first one is already technically a downward.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what the bank is for too, actually. It helps you generate that momentum a little bit more, I found out. Okay, so how much do we need for this one? Not even gonna tell me a price.
Go-karts.
Best decision we ever made was those stupid
That
go-karts.
money. Yeah, I don't know why it works so well. As far as, like,
Probably because it gives people control.
so exciting, but they do be loving it.
Oh! Oh, that's gotta be nauseating as hell. We're gonna break someone's neck here with this one.
Oh yeah, people be lining up for the go-karts. Poke. Continue to give me your money. Money, money, money.
Oh! Okay, we definitely gotta do a test run of this one first.
As you always should.
Okay, only need $26 for this one. I do see where I want to build to though, so I think I'm about halfway done with this bit. Yo, I'm sorry. What? That sounds amazing. When do I get to build one?
Yay.
I guess it should be like halfway through,
About the
roughly.
aquarium. People love the aquarium.
Oh, I see. That's the name of your ride. That's not a new ride.
No, that's the ride over here.
Aw,
It takes so long for people to cycle through.
that's kind of
Great.
unfortunate to hear.
It is. It's.
I
mean,
thought
it is
that
still
was. Oh no, I'm saying I thought that was the name
Well, fair.
of an actual one, and I was like, yo, what a name for a new like ride concept. Is the concept is just called a Wizard's Aquarium.
Which trash cans were we using? We're using this.
Okay.
Enough money. I don't have enough money for a trash can.
No,
World coming to.
us being a little indebted to building a new roller coaster.
Go karts, go! Make us money. You're the only
I mean,
thing
they're
keeping us
doing-
afloat.
They're doing it. Have you seen the profit lately? We're buying stuff and still getting like $200 a month.
There we go. Trash can. Oh yeah, the profit just like that has rocketed up the
Yeah,
on
it's so much money now.
the go karts. Yeah, that's much better. That's great.
So, the other one that I know is going to be important for us to learn, by the way, that I had to learn about this game from a friend who watched one of our VODs.
Uh huh.
the wooden roller coasters, the reason we want them, we want at least one rather, is that they technically never lose their interest value that it's given. So every ride's given like a bit of interest depending on the thing, and it does still fluctuate, but a wooden roller coaster can't permanently drop like others
Why
can.
do
Like
we do these things?
some rides can just kind of be obsolete after a bit, right? Where it's just like, hey.
Yeah, like it gets the new ride hype and then it peters out.
Yeah,
But
and so
coasters
wooden...
are always classic.
Yes, exactly. That's the point, is that it's a classic ride that then becomes a classic ride. Where it's like, people remember the wooden roller coaster and are like, yo, I can do a wooden coaster. So were you asking me why I always do... Were you asking me why do we always do this?
Why are you always doing these things?
The bottleneck?
Can't just
That's...
do things it's gonna freaking crash.
It's not gonna crash. That one should be fine.
We'll see.
I mean, if you really want, we could test. But I'm pretty sure it also costs us money to run a test.
Well, I mean, I don't think it does.
And then I thought that was like a smaller thing they added this game, where it costs you like $20 to run a test.
I don't. I mean, all you do is switch it to yellow.
I guess, yeah. I know
it runs tests.
I know it costs you money if you run a test that crashes into people.
Oh well.
That one for sure is a problem, which is why I need to wait until I can build at least. Yeah, it's like, let me build at least one more segment, so if it crashes, it's not going into anyone.
Well,
because I'm
you
trying
can't
to
actually switch it. Oh, actually, maybe you can.
No,
I
I
can't
can
switch it
turn it.
because it says it's currently being edited by you. So
Yeah.
that must be why.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to only add, like, I need one more turn to put it where I want it to be, roughly, where I want it to go, like, a little more straight here.
Journalism.
I'm trying to turn it to come back in the direction of the decline, so that it comes this way again.
Try to keep it a little bit smaller footprint, sort of. Well, plus people like the wooden coasters sort of overlapping because...
Yeah, that's the
they
big
got all
one.
the posts.
So, like, you see where I just put that next turn?
Uh-huh.
That's exactly what I was referring to wanting to do, is that I wanted to put that there. Which, at this point, I could close and do a quick test, and we can see where it crashes.
The go-kart income is crazy. It's so good.
Oh, additional structures required. We need the entrance and exit first, so... Alright, Poe, here we go.
And it's a shame the Wizards Aquarium is the one that's so popular, seeing as it takes forever to get anybody through.
It's a yellow. Were you guys gonna go?
Yeah, they're just like, nah. We don't
It just didn't.
die.
It didn't want to start. They're crash test dummies. They don't have options.
If you don't know that,
I might as well be putting
they
corpse
just want to
receipts.
live.
Okay, will this crash right here?
Jeez.
Nah, it's fine.
Why are you so...
Yeah, that's where I thought it would crash. That's where I assumed it would crash. How is that violent?
It's pretty violent.
I'm only
Although
snapping your neck in such a way that when you look at the coaster, it looks like there's a singularity pulling it in from every angle.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing.
It really does look like that, by the way. If you're on one of the camera views, it kind of looks like there's like a singularity.
It looks janky and warped for sure.
It looks like there's like a singularity pulling that one bottleneck bit.
Okay, alright.
Oh, I see. It went all the way to the front of the ride. I need to go all the way to the back. Ah, there goes money. Oh, will I not be able to build it? I see my issue. Oh no. Will I be able to do this? I wonder if I do, like... Whoa, that's too far down. See, I have to, like, weirdly slope into only about a 10-degree angle, I think. And then off of that, I should be able to do the funny piece. And then I hand it off to Poe. Because I don't want to be responsible for breaking this many necks, surprisingly.
I'm unconvinced that that is true.
You can think
No.
whatever you want to think, but it is weirdly true.
Alright, there we go.
Oh no, we need $71 for this. Oh wait. Yeah. Okay, and then I
Hearts are
go...
slowing down. Keep going, people. Have you heard about the go-karts?
into the last bank. Alright, Poe, it's on you. We need you to finish this wooden coaster off.
They're gonna all right, we'll see how they feel about that. I feel like the lack of camber on that turn is gonna make...
No, because it's right after a
We'll see.
it's right after a high intensity section. It's only 1.7 Gs.
So what's stopping you from making like nothing but wooden roller coasters?
So this game and even Roller Coaster Tycoon are actually surprisingly intricate with how they work. And like how you can afford to keep a park running and whatnot. So our park is allotted a like we can have an infinite number of rides, and you could in theory have an all wooden coaster park. But the problem is oversaturation is a value you have to worry
Yeah.
about.
Because I also expect that, like, some of the hidden sort of stats are, like, certain... Whenever they're calculating how many new people show up, I expect there's some, like, subset that are looking for certain kinds of coasters, and if you already have that, then you don't get as much of
Ooh.
a boost, so you want some variety that pulls new people. I don't know that for
Topspin.
sure, but boy, I would be surprised if it doesn't work that way.
Oh, Topspin is one of those. I should bet. You want to know what's the most surprising stat I think I've ever found in this game, by the way, Poe?
Hmm.
The segment length of your cars on a roller coaster has a inherent enjoyment value to that a park guest could hate where they're placed just on the coaster.
Huh.
And that will cause them to be like, this ride was too long, even if it's super short. Because
So
you could have too many stations, and they're placed at the very back, and because of that, their ride takes twice as long to calculate,
uh-huh.
putting it at a longer ride for some stupid reason. That's an actual hidden stat. I don't know if it's in this game exactly, or if it was in a different Roller Coaster Tycoon that I'm getting confused with, because I play too many of all of these games.
Sure.
I've been playing Roller Coaster Tycoon on
Alright,
the
let's-
Switch lately still. But yeah, the wooden coaster is yours to finish. It's, I gave you something to work with.
Oh. Except money.
Okay, well, that one's not my job. So,
Where'd all
based
the
on
money
last
go?
stream. Based on last stream, that's also just not true. If you want more money,
Come on.
we're gonna pause the research again for a hot second until we finish this ride. Then
It's probably reasonable.
it's an extra 100 a month towards the ride, and it only costs like $20 a segment. on the lower ends. It costs like 50 to 80 in the higher ends, so you'll have to wait and see. Oh, I forgot to put a photo booth on there. I should be able to afford to put it anywhere though afterwards, so I can put that on when we're done. In my own slot. Let's see.
Hey, what amount of money again?
Shops.
Hovering around $0 is such a hassle.
Okay, what is other? Because other is what's killing us the most.
I mean, it's all kinds of things, I believe.
But what is other supposed to be? I should look that up quickly. I don't want to alt tab. Okay, hang on, I'll do this right.
Are you talking about like in the finance list?
Yeah.
Does it not break it up if you look more specifically? Yeah, you can expand other. So there's construction is other.
Oh.
Construction, loan, land, advertising, rewards. So, you know, roller coaster. That's pretty much the thing.
Yeah, it's the construction that costs us a lot. Oh, you know why it costs us the 2,300? I was confused for a moment, but I've just learned the reason. It's because it also costs us 1.5 grand to put down the ride to start with.
Right.
So those are... it's super expensive. The hope is that you make the investment by the time it's done. And usually you're supposed to put the wooden coaster first. I didn't know this.
We've been real lax on the whole adding roller coasters things, which is probably what's causing us to struggle.
Yeah, I mean, I fixed our struggle last time. A lot of pain and math.
Well, yes, but our income is still quite low. The go-karts are helping.
They are helping a lot. Oh, they're like helping so much, by the way. We could do the... We could, at this point, actually reasonably take out a loan. We would want to take out the 8,000 from East Riverbank for 1.4%. You down to do it?
That's why you want to take out a business loan so bad, because you keep doing it in your roller coaster games.
Kind of. There you go, Poe. Finish this ride so we can be done with it.
Yep, now we can make a thing.
Sort of yes, sort of no. It's more so the like... I know I shouldn't, because I know that I'm not gonna understand the full, like... I'm not gonna get it right my first try, if I do, in terms of, like, making something that, you know, makes back the business loan. But I'm just like, man, you could solve so many startup business problems with an actual business loan. I think the bigger issue is that we definitely can't get a business loan for these actual, like, interest rates anymore.
No, no way.
Well, yeah. If only you could get them at like 1.4%.
What's the percent? What's that? What's a real business loan interest?
Real?
Like, in real life? Like,
I would expect it's
30...
probably 6 plus.
Okay,
Google says 6%
Oh, I nailed it.
to 11%. There's some that say 8. There's some that say 3. I don't believe the 3.
I don't believe it's real.
The 3 is like, oh, you've been the million, and then they owe your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 million is 4%.
That's not... I'm like, that's not the worst.
Is the 4% a year?
Yeah, that'd be APR, annual
Yeah.
percent rate.
Yeah.
Times. Wait.
Are you gonna be going backwards again, Poe? Like, what are you doing here?
I'm bringing it back around under the original hill. I'm kind of waiting for this shadow to make sure that it's going to make it up this hill. It does. Well, hopefully.
With a
You might want
$1
to...
million, you owe
might wanna...
extra 40,000 a year.
might want to back up the test. I mean, yeah, it's the question of, like, can your business make 40,000 a year? Which is why I'm saying I know I'm not going to get it right on the first try if I try to do a business loan off the bat. So I'm like, that's where I say no, but I talk about it as if I want to do it because I'm like, you could start up an actual business with a goddamn business loan. It's the whole point. I'm like, I could hire someone to help me with programming, and all of my games would be actually done. So, are you gonna go over the middle track then?
Yes.
Gotcha. You might need a chain at that point. You can always test and find out.
Yeah.
But yeah, you might need a chain to get high enough to actually go over it.
Test, see if it makes it there fine.
Yeah, it's also a question of how much energy is stored in that test. Because we need a velocity chart. Oh, you know? Okay, I'm looking at the velocity chart of the thing. It does look to be fine in terms of velocity. So you can see it starts slowly, then like build up, then here it skyrockets upwards. And then it dips here a little bit, goes up. Oh, I guess... oh, yeah, okay, that's where you lose a lot of your momentum. But you're still going enough to get over the rail, so now you don't need a chain.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I hope you... I want it to be known, Snowy, that this game, or rather, Roller Coaster Tycoon games like this, single-handedly taught me how to read graphs and do math the way I do.
Uh-huh.
I had a math teacher be like, you suck at hearing instructions, so here's what we're gonna do. You really enjoy playing games, but I'm gonna make you I'm gonna make you set up a challenge in these games and would like give me an actual like budget to work with and be like, okay, now assume you just lost like $10,000, how much money do you have? And then just like they'd give me a lot of math scenarios in high school based off of these games. You know what, Poe? I'm gonna use part of our money here, another 1,700, and I'm gonna make the other thrill ride we just got. And that'll give us 2 major rides to build excitement off of. Oh, how do I lower land?
There we go.
There we go.
I added a camera.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I will say, I also did figure that, like, the reason I didn't leave the match after, the lobby afterwards, because I was like, man, if they want me to leave, they'll say to leave. I know Poe's not above that.
You're fine. Oops. Hold on.
I did notice myself very much failing to let you guys know that I can hold on to the tomes, so you don't have to lose the slots for healing. Because that's what I was attempting to do at some point. Let's say... say 7 rounds?
Alright. I think we have a completed shindig over here. I'm running a test.
So, my ride might have to move, actually. Oh, it definitely has to move. Definitely has to move here. There was no way I was fitting everyone on that ride properly. I should only need to do this, though.
Okay. Hey.
Does it make it?
It works. And
Nice.
That's pretty good.
2, 4, 6, okay, 4, 8.
Intensity
12.
moderately low. But the excitement's high.
Okay, the excitement being high and the low, is it low or medium? Is the intensity?
Intensity is
rating?
medium.
That should be fine.
I expect so. I know that sometimes we have folks complaining about how there's not any high intensity rides, but
So when guests say that, there is a chance that they just mean there's no ride higher than their requirement. Because the guests have like an actual threshold where it's like some guests, their intensity preference is set to like low or medium. And if there's no medium and you only have lows, then they're just like, there's no high intensity rides because nothing is medium for them. But the moment you put in like a high intensity ride is when you can kind of hit everyone, but also have the caveat of some people don't like it. Of being like, it was too intense for me. I thought I could handle it. And it's like, cool, nerd, why'd you get on?
I'm gonna extend the queue a little bit for this guy.
That's fine. That's what I was trying to math out beforehand, was whether or not we could fit enough people in line.
There. That's some. Alright, I'm gonna put it to green, and then I guess I'm gonna do some decorating. I don't really know what decorating to do for it.
Yeah, I don't know what decorating to do for the new top spin thing either.
Cards per train 5, trains 1.
I need a cursed name.
Wait for...
What kind of a curse name do I give a top spin, though? Stupid name.
Music.
It makes it funny, but now I need the color scheme. People's intestines are more pink, right?
Roller coaster? Or I don't know what music that is, but you get it.
What?
There you go.
People's intestines, they're more of like the fleshy pink. Right?
Probably.
I don't know what color people's intestines are.
I mean, probably a pink flesh color-ish. Most insides are a pinkish.
Or red, man. That's too pink.
More like where?
That music is...
Like here? Actually, it does look pretty good.
Alright,
Okay.
there we go.
Is a blender just black? What color is your blender?
Our blender's black.
Okay.
You know, like ninja blenders.
I guess it's like black and white.
They're really black.
That is the weirdest color scheme I think I've ever had for a ride, but it kind of works.
You just made a peppermint ride, man.
Oh, yep, that's peppermint, all right.
The ride is called Blender or Bowels. Oh, I see. If I click on this, I can actually just copy the hex code. Bring it over to that. That's cool.
I think this big. Oh, this is as big as it gets. Oh, you know what? That seems fine.
I don't think anybody would complain about going on a ride called Blender or Bowels. Which, you know, apparently not, because it's already starting to generate a lot.
All right then. Okay, good. People are starting to show up for the roller coaster. It took them a second.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a lot of people starting to show up already. Nice.
I think I had
You
to get some
should.
decorations up.
To start, you should set it to half full, and when it starts dropping in revenue is when you change it to any not empty. On the roller coaster, anyway. What are we naming this roller coaster? You're putting like an enchanted mushroom forest around it, right?
Yeah, pretty much, just because it was already kind of in the forest. So it's like, well, forest it is.
Ooh. Phase Twist is not a bad name. But I can come up with better. Oh, it's not a paladin. What's the other class? What's the D&D class that makes deals again?
Do what now?
D&D class that makes deals.
Deals? Cleric?
Deals. Like pacts. Warlock?
Warlock?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It would be the warlock. Group of vandals again. God damn you vandals.
Alright, there you go, Poe. Our wooden roller coaster has a pretty good name that's kind of fitting.
Warlock's fate. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hold on, let's see if I can find anything even
It's-
more magical looking.
It's the most tame name I could possibly think of that still implies death.
Controllers. Clans.
Also, we're almost at enough to repay back that loan. I'm going to pay a massive amount of it off.
Yep.
I'll leave us like $2,000. So I'll say about 5. Oh, hang on. We're generating so much money I could just pay it off. And you'd still be able to easily make enough. If we hit 9K, I'm paying off the loan instantly. You're free to keep building while you do this. I'm just watching our finances.
Yep. I'm gonna get some rocks in here as well.
We're 500 short. Come on. Oh, it's because you're placing the rocks right now, right? Gotcha.
Big rocks.
No, don't. It's okay. You're good. I was just like, man, I keep seeing it get so close, and then it just drops back down to the top of 8K. I'm like, why?
How do I rotate shit? I have forgotten how to rotate shit.
Space.
Ah, yes, thank you. That's definitely not the button I would have guessed.
Nope, but I had to guess it earlier, and I... Whoa! You... Okay, and you're blaming me for snapping their necks. You're just straight up decapitating them on a rock there.
No, they fit.
Dude, I'm gonna...
Illusion of danger.
I am going to watch this like a hawk. And if
Well,
their
yeah, and
heads
if they hit it, I
so
will
much...
get rid of it.
If their heads so much
I
as
can't- I
clipped,
can't-
I'm calling you a
I
murderer.
can't take the camera low enough to tell.
I'm watching them. If their heads get low enough as to clip the rock, I'm calling you a murderer.
Well, then I'm just gonna get rid of the rock. They'll be all right.
You'll still have killed people.
No. Yeah, they fit.
So
Clean.
they do and don't at the same time. They clip, but only in the underneath of the middle of the rock where you can't see it. So
where
I'll
you
give you the
can't see?
pass. Yeah,
No.
I'll call it
No.
a pass. You're still a murderer, but
Yeah, no.
if you look through the invisible mode, you can see them get decapitated real quick.
They'll be alright. Is my decoration's still not high, you bastards.
Oh, come on, $100 more.
Assholes.
Wait, let us get $100 more. I saw it hit the 9K, I paid for it.
Okay.
We're done, no loans.
Mangrove roots, maple trees, sakura trees. Oh,
Now is where we have to, like, actually work together again, because we gotta actually decorate things. Wait! This is a thing?
Hmm.
We have a new decoration unlocked that it never goddamn told me about. They're tire barriers. It's like a wall. Yeah, it's like a wall made of tires.
Come on, guys. Can you give me the high decorations? You bastards. Oh.
What'd you
I
do?
wonder if the is that I haven't put anything out around the entrance, actually.
Oh, probably, yeah, because the line entrance does count as a spot.
Yep, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Let's see, what can we do?
Oh yeah. So I know one of the things I was supposed to talk to you about today.
Hmm.
I need to extend an invite to next week.
Oh yeah?
Next Thursday would still work, but on the 17th, which I believe is what, Tuesday?
17th is a Tuesday, yes.
So on the 17th, on Tuesday, the newest Remedy game comes out.
The Remedy game?
Yeah, so the people who make Control and Alan Wake and
Ah.
all those
Gotcha,
games, their newest game comes out. It is a, I don't know if it's a mission runner or just like a, I'm like, can I call Left 4 Dead a mission runner? What is Left 4 Dead? Yes.
Oh, is it like a Left 4 Dead like? Oh,
I think so.
what's the name of that? One of my other friends, one of my off-stream friends, I think had been talking about.
It's FBC Firebreak is the name of the game.
Yeah.
So
I think I am familiar with that name.
it's a co-op, like, I imagine it's a mission, which oh, you weren't there for that whole saga. We came up with a new game category name that hasn't fully taken off yet, but is 100% a valid category name. So the things I keep referring to as like mission runners are like Vermintide is a mission runner, very clearly. The idea being you pick from a list of missions that you then run through, go back to a lobby, but it's not a roguelike because you keep all your progress.
Uh-huh.
So like Vermintide, very easily a mission runner. The World War Z was a good one.
Yep.
Stuff like that. But we don't know how the missions in FVC Firebreak work yet, is why I'm like hesitant to call it one so far.
Right.
But it looks really good. I'm guaranteed going to be playing it, and it's co-op. And it looks to have a lot of really fun chaos to it, because you know how in Control, as you go throughout the FBC, all of the side quests are related to the anomalies? Where it's like, go contain the traffic light, where you can't move on red, etc. So, it's a horde shooter, but those are active during the missions. And you have to find and contain them throughout the missions as well. Which, honestly, chef's kiss to whoever at Remedy came up with that dumb idea.
Okay.
Because that's
guys are stupid.
Oh. Are they still saying low or something? Oh, I see what you... Oh, yeah, what did you do here?
There we go. I was trying to make that longer.
Did it need to be longer?
There, it was filling up pretty well, so I want to give them a little more space to...
You just don't want to fill it up too much is the problem, though. But if it's longer, people will still line up in
like,
it.
A lot of... It fits a pretty good number of people on the train, so we were...
That's true. That's why I really like this, the one throw red that I just got, the Blender Bowels, because it fits a lot of people.
It's a lot.
But the line is, like, at that perfect length where it takes, like, one line's worth of people every time. So it, like, fills up, and then it finishes, and then it clears out, and you're like, awesome, done. Yeah, I wanted
to give the coaster, like, 2 trains worth. Also, screw this rain.
Yeah.
Damn you.
So apparently if you put certain rides indoors, it does fix that. Like, your Wizard's Aquarium is supposed to be out during the rain. Which means if we decorate the ones that are having problems as indoor rides, we might be fine.
Yeah, I wonder...
I have an idea then. I'm gonna make a blender. Oh, that's perfect.
Let me see here.
This is the dumbest idea I think I've ever had. So we gotta give the walls a black base, right? Because it always starts, like, black on the bottom. And then the blenders go to having the, like, clear open top. I guess some of them are gray. So we'll go 2 up. But yeah, regardless, I wanted to extend the FBC invite to you as well. Because I will probably just be playing with anyone who wants to.
Fair enough. I will kind of have to think about it, just because I have just started, obviously, playing with the Alpha and Viri on another game.
No, that's fair.
And so I'll have to see how much time I might have to put into another, collab game, but
yep. It also doesn't have to be an every week thing, for sure.
Like a regular thing, yeah. Yeah. I shall consider.
The best news I think we've gotten so far is the price tag of the game.
Yeah.
Is a solid $30. I can't remember if that's Canadian or American.
I am glad that I feel like more games are sort of starting to realize that, like, the quote-unquote full price is, like, not sitting with people. Like, people are not here for that sort of pricing on a lot of stuff.
What's currently being talked about the most in, like, little dev walls that I'm hearing is that, yeah, a lot of management is realizing that there used to be a difference between a full-price game and a half game. And so beforehand, we would have certain games where it's like, yeah, you spend a lot of money making this like really well-made game. Oh, is this called glass? Is this glass even though it's just called wall? Yeah.
Ah, there's the high decorations. Damn it, who's breaking all of my trash cans?
I'd like to point out that we are $2,000 and have no loan right now, so off to
and I think a big part of that, of
successful
course,
start.
was not only the fact that we've got people paying to ride the roller coaster, but the roller coasters I think are a good draw for like new people to show up, because our overall in-park guests have jumped by like over 100, which is big.
Pretty good, yeah.
Big. Massive.
How do I make a blender now?
The scenery here is amazing. The park entrance fee is a good deal. Only 2. There are no high-intensity rides around here that interest me. Shut up, you.
Yeah.
2. Shut up.
I highly doubt he's
Yeah.
even talking about an actual high-intensity ride, too. He just isn't interested in a wooden coaster because he's being lame.
Yeah, hopefully this can become another sort of bread and butter ride like those go-karts. Dude, the go-karts are actually
They're
continuing
always
to go crazy now.
So, I think a big part of the go-karts is that they get to also keep interest while it's raining. So certain, even like indoor rides might lose interest when it's raining from us, just because that's how they work.
That's true. So that might have been why everybody went over there to line up.
Yep.
Well, and it's good now that we can cruise 11 people through there, because that helps not have the line be, forever long.
Yeah.
We are also charging them out the ass for the go-karts, and it's fantastic.
Okay, so my blender now technically has a roof, which is really funny. I'm gonna give it another roof, obviously, because I don't know if it counts. But this is probably the stupidest thing I've ever done. It's not gonna be a mystery for long. I have to put the rest of the thing on.
Mystery cube. Anything could be in there.
I don't know about anything when the ride is called Blender or Bowels. Kinda only have
this is
two.
very useful.
I only have two options
Notice
there.
these useful general stats here. The theoretical amount of customers per month for the roller coaster is 153, and last month it was 91, which is very
Ooh.
helpful to determine, like, if you need more capacity or not.
Oh, does that... Whoa, does this work the way I want it to? Can I make this look good?
Max revenue per month, 765. Can I see?
Yo!
Sell in pictures?
Hey, Poe, take a look at the blender when you get the chance.
Oh, good. Actual blades.
It has an
Complain
actual
about my
blade
rock.
blender. Hey, no. That was me complaining about the hypocrisy of you yelling at me for murdering our guests when you then turn around and decapitate them with a rock.
No decapitation. Giving them a near impact with a rock, which is exciting. 48 mini spinner fans. What the heck's the mini spinner?
Oh, is that my tower?
No, that's the Devil's High.
No, but it should be the right, like, the mini spinner might be, no, because that's called the observation tower, so yeah, I don't know.
Magical forest flying. Who are you people, and what are you doing here?
What is
There's
this
nothing
ride
here
that
for
you, what is this
Yeah,
ride that
why
you
you-
want to enjoy?
Oh, okay. It's this one over here. I guess I never gave it a new name.
Oh, you gotta name it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. This is, I think.
That's
what
half the
I built
decoration
last time.
process.
What the hell is this?
See, this is like, I love this game for being able to return and do my level of bits while harming absolutely no one. Like, this is just pure enjoyment for me. Oh, I could so do that. Oh, I am going to fucking...
Amongst grass.
That's gonna be so gross.
Tiny. Wait, actually, freaking mini spinner is actually kind of accurate name. How did that happen? That's not. Is that what it's actually called? Oh no, mini spinner is a name. I did give it that name. All right, it's technically called a wipeout. All right.
Ah.
It's mini spinner because I decorated it as though it's tiny with giant grass and flowers.
I see.
Hence the name mini spinner.
That makes a bit more sense.
I had a moment where I was like, okay, what was the theming? Oh yeah, that was the theming. So what should I name it? And I was like, thinking of names of spinning while small, and I was like, oh, mini spinner. Yeah, that's the name. That's accurate.
Oh, what did I just delete? That glass panel, gotcha.
Hopefully nothing important.
No, it's like a random glass panel on the blender. So I forgot I could do something really, really funny. And so the blender or bowels is gonna have to go through another slight transformation before it's fully done. But I will say I think this may actually top my best bit yet in terms of game rides. Which is impressive considering the last time I think I got close to topping my best bits was when I made the, what did I call the observation tower in our last flipper?
Oh, it was something about rising from the grave, right?
Yeah. Rise from the Dead or something like that.
Yeah, because it was the whole thing.
It looked good, man.
It did look good.
It was based on...
It was a little too tall, though, which meant people were on it for like 3 years before they came down. You know?
Okay, that was just funny, though.
It was real unprofitable, but it was funny.
It was really fun. It was really on brand for the stupidity that was me, too. Okay, so where do I re-find this thing? I thought it was a wall, but it may not be a wall. Maybe it is a wall. No, it's not. Not a support, no sign, not a shape. Not gonna be a roof.
I'm gonna try to put in another coaster.
Wait, don't lose all of our money yet. Hang on.
It's gonna be a relatively small one.
What's the name of the water wall thing?
Water. You could. I have it on the aquarium over here. You could eyedropper it.
Oh, how do I do that?
Object pipette. It's what? Well, I guess the
Water
key.
curtain. Okay, but I have to find it on the thing is the problem. Like, I need it in the actual editor first, so I can do something with it. But I don't know where in the editor... Oh, I guess I could search the name.
Oh, damn. We got a Ghost Mansion ride that's just a huge pain in the ass to make effectively. Oh, boy. I don't want to do that. That's too much trouble. Oh yeah,
But
you know
under
what? I forgot that I replaced it with
structures?
bumper cars. Which I also never renamed.
Aha! Okay. I found it.
And,
Now for the fun part.
Castle Siege. That's better. Okay. Good. Great.
So
Named.
we're gonna take this and we're gonna play with this a bit, and we're gonna come here and we're gonna bam. Oh, that's so grody.
Okay.
Oh no, this works way too well.
Oh no. Red water.
I think this is the best bit I have ever done in a roller coaster tycoon like game. I am going to fully customize this thing, by the way, to have like all the actual colors, so it's not just like red, it's like a mix of like the red, you need a bit of like the white for the bone soup.
Good. Great.
Uh,
I'm sure the customers will love that. Damn you, Rain!
I have to question whether or not I can be legally
Not thunder, I
like
guess.
classified. No, it's raining. It's just some rides are not gonna get shut down anymore because we put.
Well,
rooms
it's not
everywhere, so-
thundering, so I guess everybody's okay with that.
Oh yeah, your ride is still going up.
Even like the coaster's going, as long as it's not thundering, they're cool with it.
Snowy, are you there? You think if I went to see a doctor, is there a chance that after like watching any of these videos that the doctor would have to like legally declare me a psychopath?
No.
Cool. Impressive, but cool.
All right. Working on a new coaster.
What other colors do I need to include, Snowy?
In what?
The human blender. It's like I should have that weird like milky grayish color for the bone part of the soup.
I don't.
So I'm gonna put like a.
I don't love that I have to just run this in a straight line for so far.
I'm gonna sprinkle in a few of those like bony white spots for the soup.
Oh well.
But I'm questioning, other than bony white and like the fleshy red, what other colors should I have in here?
I don't really. I hate the way that looks.
I do too. But you know, I don't think anyone should be enjoying the way a human inside looks when put through a blender. I'm sorry I had to. Really? Now you're gonna tell me my headphone batteries are low?
You hate that.
No, okay, so I have the good setup finally of my headphones are wireless earbuds, which means I can like
Uh-huh.
actually get up and do stuff freely
Sure.
with them, but their battery lifespan is obviously not meant for like a full day of work. Sometimes I have to do this, where other earbuds connected where I basically, instead of getting a new headset that was a gaming headset for $80, I got two like $30 pairs of earbuds, which then saved me money and made it so that I have wireless earbuds that I can just use.
Yeah, I've been really annoyed about dealing with my wireless headset, and like I've been contemplating changing very much how I'm dealing with like my wireless audio solution on my PC, but it has turned out to be a lot more annoying and complicated than I was hoping for, so I started looking at wireless Bluetooth DACs, which give you better audio via Bluetooth in the sense that it connects to your PC via Bluetooth, but then it has the full hardware for doing the digital analog conversion, so that it takes that burden off of like wireless headphones, which usually cheap out on the DAC because they have to have a DAC to convert the Bluetooth. But you have like a good DAC to do it, so you get better audio. The problem is that a lot of these apparently have gone away from allowing inline microphone, so like I can't use a decent pair of headphones with like a microphone on it. You just get stuck with maybe the built-in microphone on the portable DAC itself, and I'm like, well, damn. I'm like, I'm a little torn as to how I'm going to go about doing this, but I'm really tired of having like full-sized wireless headsets, but I don't really like most wireless earbuds, so I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I get that. That's why I'm like, what I did was just, I got those wireless earbuds, and I figured, you know what, I'm gonna be suffering with a lot of stream stuff and like needing to stream, so instead of getting like any kind of properly coherent mic setup, I opt for instead getting the wireless earbuds and just have my normal streaming microphone.
Mm-hmm.
And those two things together have done absolute wonders. Because I just don't need to care anymore about like half of my audio setup. I just, whenever I hear the warning of headphone battery low, I swap out to the other ones because they're the only devices they're connected to are my laptop. I say devices, if there's two of them, it's only the one. So it's just my laptop, and it just does wonders for me, because they still are like actual gaming quality. They have surround sound built in, they get all the noise across, everything works great. And so I can kind of just chill with these. Alright, Poe. It's...
Your abomination is complete.
Actually, no, now that I look at this. You know what I forgot? I forgot to add buttons.
Forgot to add what?
Buttons.
Ah, of course.
You need the button. You gotta get the buttons. That... Oh, hang on, this'll work pretty well though. So we put one here, one here. That works pretty good. Now I need a sideways like dial looking thing. Oh, if I flip the... Oh, you rotate the wrong way! It's a stupid half tire, but I can't get the half tire to be a full tire while on the side. But like maybe? Yeah, it doesn't look right. I need a different circular object. I know I saw something earlier that I was like, oh, that could work. But what was it? Oh, it's gonna be under shapes, right? Shapes. Yeah, but I can't fill it in? Question mark?
Oh, that's fast. Okay, hold on.
Oh, what'd you do?
It might be. They're getting to be a little bit dangerous.
I know what I'm missing here. This needs to be a different color. That's what it is. Alright, Poe, my blender is free.
Fantastic.
Snowy, what do you think of my blender?
Nice.
I can't look into it, but it's like really funny that you can kind of faintly see the detail of the blades I put in.
Oh, that's fast. Okay, no, that seems okay. That seems okay. All right.
Yeah. I must have been way too tired last time to do this level of bit. Oh my good lord, the revenue of that new ride, Poe.
Which one?
The blender of bowels. It's almost
Oh, is it
200.
cranking?
It's almost 200 for the past couple months.
Nice. Who the hell broke the roller coaster? One of you dumbasses get over there and fix that shit.
Maybe not. We have to check. Yeah, it's not considered part of the zone.
That'll do it.
What we need to do is increase the entrance zone, I believe. So there you go. That should now cover the ride. It also covers my new ride. And with there only being 1, 2, 3... There's only 4 rides, so 1 mechanic for the entire entrance, so it's more than enough. If all 4 break down at once, then something else is going. Ooh, we have a launched drop tower now? That might be a good one for replacing the other thing.
Yeah, people would probably like that.
It's also the perfect time, because that ride is very... Devil's High is not seeing nearly as much revenue as it did to break us even. Alright.
Lock break.
Oh, this thing is small.
Just break.
Oh! Wait, that didn't give me enough money? How much was the observation tower? How much do we have for loan options? Is there anything really small I can use? There's a 1.3% at $6,000. I'm gonna take it out for us real quick, and we'll pay it back very quickly. But this should just be enough to give us another like 1 or 2 rides of our choice. In fact, I say that, and we're gonna pay back 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. That put our monthly fee down to being $39 a month, which will help a lot.
What?
The one that I need to do
Why
now.
are you red? Why do you hate? life. What's your problem? Huh? Huh? Huh?
We want to go up to like here. Is this a high thrill ride?
Wait. What? What?
High intensity ride? It's a medium intensity ride.
Okay, now we're fine.
Oh, here's what we do. We do one launch, but we raise the height on the thingy. How do I raise the height on this thing? Oh, I have to close it first, right?
There we go.
And then any not empty. One launch. What happened?
I'm struggling to get this to not clip through the ground.
Oh, I see. You're trying to make another roller coaster over here.
Yeah, I do be struggling.
Oh, you need to be careful with these ones too, by the way.
Oh, I know.
They have actual physics in this game.
Oh, I know.
I'm assuming you've tested and watched it go launching at some point.
Well, not this time. Well, because I know that it's a shit show, this time around I have been pretty cautious on it.
I guess this is fairly cautious, but there is at least one spot I can witness that they would have a decent chance of getting yeeted right out of the field.
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on the phantoms, at least.
Oh, the phantoms won't tell you. They refuse to.
See how things
It's
go.
so annoying.
Well, we'll
So-
see how it goes, I suppose.
So for reference, a phantom will never break. A phantom will only show you what the cart will look like while going on that specific segment that it's currently on.
Man, it
Which means
really
it
don't
will...
fit very many
Yeah.
folks on the ride, do they? I should shrink this down just because it's like not worth this long a ride for this few people to get through.
Oh yeah, you also went really slow. Okay, I see what you mean by you went overly cautious, my god.
Yeah, I didn't rocket anybody.
Nah, you went slow. Oh my god. The car on the corner!
The spinny might launch. Oh, a little bit of brakes. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the fact that you
Flawless.
applied the brakes to them, which also that looks so dumb, by the way.
I know. I wish the brakes were not so stupid, but
There is no
Such is
doubt in my
life.
mind that if this were real, that would break in a heartbeat. Those brakes would
yeah,
not be
there's no
doing
way that they
anything.
would line up properly. Like they just miss. Well, I mean, it is very high excitement. It's not a bad execution. Problem is, it's so long for so few people running through.
Okay, you're gonna be mad at me for doing this, but I need to.
Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. I can fix it with 6-person bobsled seats, which I
Yeah,
didn't
you
know
can.
was an option.
Yeah.
All right,
You can
now
also-
we've got.
I'm pretty sure
some
in
folks
your
to get through.
thing you can actually change their speed manually. Oh, you might be at the point where you can't now though, unless you want to redo your entire ride. So, when you're going through the rides and building them, as you build, there's an option on each and every segment for a targeted velocity.
Is there? I did not see
I-
that.
Don't know if it's on this one per se.
I don't think it is, just because it's freaking physics based.
I don't know, man. It's on the wooden
6-person
roller
bobsled
coaster.
to make it.
It's on the wooden roller coaster going down, which is wild to me.
Whee.
But if you set the targeted velocity, it just doesn't restrict the ride from going a certain speed. Because otherwise it will restrict the ride and be like, nah, it's got to slow down here.
All right, nice.
And
This
I-
actually works great.
Looks pretty good. What are you going to name it?
I'm not sure.
You motherfucking vandals, man.
But assholes. Every goddamn time.
I made a new ride and no one cares about it. I'm so mad at that.
Oh, your
What if I made,
grinder.
what if I made it $1? No, not my meat. My meat grinder is actually surprisingly profitable. Oh, it took a bigger dip this month, though. I don't know why, but it did. Oh, there we go. I needed to figure out the right money magic. It's the drop tower had to have its price lowered because it was like $4 for a single drop. No one's willing to pay that, but if you lower the price down to like $1, make it really tall and have only a single drop, people will come. You know, it's getting fairly consistent riders, but not consistently full anymore, Poe.
What's that?
Our wooden roller coaster.
Oh, yeah.
It's like consistently like half full,
What are you guys doing to me?
but it's hit its die
Your
down.
asses to the roller coaster.
Yeah, it's hit its die down phase at the moment. I'm looking at this blender line, just amazed that this many people want to ride it.
Yeah, they're really big fans of that one. Is it higher intensity? Like, is that why? Is it?
It's
people just
a
been looking for a high intensity and.
It's a medium excitement, medium intensity, high nausea, and medium decoration ride.
Crazy.
Also, the fact that this ride is medium on everything but nausea, which is high, is hilarious to me, considering it's a blender. Like, of all the rides to not be exciting, but also be nauseous, like nauseating, the blender is too good of a fit. Okay, my drop tower is getting people again. There we go. I see. So we gotta make sure we are pricing our rides properly, by the way, because it looks like that
Sure.
is so far the biggest issue we've run into. Of like, that's why you need lines to not be a certain like your what is this? Is this 40 theater magical mishap? What is that? No, that's not the
That's
theater's
the one in the
castle.
mushroom. The giant, weird mushroom
I thought it was a
building.
UFO.
Well, technically it's a UFO, but it also kind of looks like a mushroom, so it works.
I see. It does work.
You know.
Alright, your castle siege is making money. Hey, Poe.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever noticed that there's a section on your Castle Siege 4D ride thing, whatever this is, that says football mode?
What?
What is football mode?
Where does it say football? What?
Oh, is this bumper cars?
It's bumper cars in there.
Yeah, go to bumper cars, click on the actual station so you can see the settings, go to the gear, and go all the way down.
Football mode? What the hell does that mean?
What is football mode? I turned it on.
Whatever.
Oh! I bet you
Oh, it
it's like...
throws freaking balls.
It's a bumper car Rocket League.
Fantastic.
That's
Up the
gotta be
price.
what it is, right?
Yeah, you can see the soccer balls.
I can see
Or
the soccer ball
footballs.
running around. Oh, that's really funny,
worth
though. I thought that was your 4D ride, which is why when I clicked on it, I was extra confused.
It used
as
to
what
be.
that- I
It
know.
used to be, and then people stopped riding it, so I swapped it.
The juxtaposition, though, of what does football mode mean on a 4D ride versus bumper car is so wildly different.
Yeah, I imagine so. Alright, now I gotta decorate this thing again.
it doesn't give me... Why are you looking at me writers? Oh, do they only come down when they see it in the air or something? Oh no, it's not that they're all in line for other things. Oh my god, man. So, the blender or bells, by the way, is kind of perfect. The ride can fit 20 people. Or 22 people. The line for the ride can fit 20 people.
Excellent.
Which means that is absolutely perfect length to person ratio. I just need to not touch it. Also, why is there no one cleaning up? What zone is this? Is there no one tied to the zone? That's the yellow zone?
What kind of fences?
No, we have a janitor tied to the entrance. He's just really not cleaning.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. Why are you wandering when I put you in front of some messes? I might have to fire this man.
There, the people are showing up now. Yeah.
What level is this dude? What are you? Who are you?
Okay, so let me see. I put trees in here. What if I put teeny tiny trees?
Are you gonna finally be cleaning? No?
Can I not make this tiny? Damn.
Alright, I think we can afford $16 a month. I'm gonna have to... Never mind, I realized my mistake. Oh, that's a bad mistake. Well, I just... Hey! You! Ban!
I want tiny trees.
I banned him. Found him.
Oh, you found one of the assholes?
Yep.
Good job.
You vandalized the park. So, I made a mistake and I will apologize for this.
Uh-huh. What have you done?
I may have lost us our second best hauler on accident.
Our second best what? Oh, hauler?
Hauler.
The dude who carries stuff?
I replaced them. And it's only the entrance zone that got screwed, so it's not the worst. But yeah, the problem was that I hired someone thinking it was a janitor. Because I'm not used to haulers being people.
Haulers aren't people.
I know, that sounds so wrong. I'm not used to the haulers being like an actual hireable person in this, so I was like, oh, that's gotta be the janitor, right? No, it wasn't the janitor, so I accidentally fired, like, I hired one. Went to go fire her, fired the wrong person. So we lost a level 9 hauler in the entrance.
Oh, well, that's a bit of a tragedy.
The food court person is still a level 10, and I feel like that is like the actual crisis averted, because otherwise, oh no, that's 10 got 10 levels gone on the most populated hauling area there is. Also, fun fact, we didn't have a janitor on the entrance until just now.
Whoops. You know what? I blame you. You're the one who sets up the zones.
I set up the zones, but we only had 2 janitors hired, and we have 3 zones.
Well, I still kind of blame you because I think you fired a bunch of them in our loan paying off.
You had 6 janitors roaming around.
Maybe 2 was not enough janitor.
No, but 3 is not 6.
Hey, I like to fire and forget.
You know how much money we had wasted on janitors?
Yeah, but the park was clean.
It still wasn't clean. That was the whole problem. We were still
Park
getting
was clean.
complaints. We were
Doing
still
great.
getting. We were still getting complaints because of all the vandals that we had coming in, which is why you kept thinking we needed more.
Bad vandals. I do hate those vandals.
But that's not how it worked. Alright, I'm leaving the Transformer thrill ride for you, and I'm gonna go for another water ride. Because I wouldn't mind getting in a single major water ride of some kind, but I don't like the log flow.
Yeah.
How's your thing over here doing? Magic carpet ride, of course, okay.
It felt like the most fitting. I don't actually have any decorations to make it work as a magic carpet ride, so we just have a bunch of trees again.
I'm like, I was about to say, I'm noticing a pattern with you and your decorations.
I don't have... Well, I mean, it's just a big-ass roller coaster. What am I gonna put in here?
Oh, man.
I wish I had some, like, ready-built... like, towers or buildings or stuff. It's so much effort.
I feel like those you could
Make-
probably pre-make and save if you really wanted to. It's the rides that are the big one. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Ooh, you know what I might tackle? I might actually tackle the Ghost Mansion ride.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that would be a really hard and long process, but would be really cool to get done well.
It would.
And having a custom Ghost Mansion ride would just be like... would be kind of special. The real question is, where in the world does it go? Because we're kind of losing space in our tiny little cramped part of the map.
Well, I mean, we've got a lot of space to work in. We just haven't expanded very far.
That's why I say our tiny cramped part of the map.
Yeah, our corner. I mean, it might be worthwhile if we wanted to expand somewhere further, and then that
I
would
think
also
I'm-
allow us to potentially put in a train or some ride that, you know, moves from point A to point B.
I think I'm going to do that with, you know the tunnel that goes, that you leave the go-karts from?
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of branching off and going that way, because that's where the rest of our goddamn park is.
Like over here.
Yeah.
I guess here. Let me. Like over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Oh, how'd you do that?
Yeah, because it might be worthwhile doing that, because then you could run a train, like, all the way over to this other corner.
Yeah.
And that would give
Ooh.
us an
I-
extra ride, as well as, you know, a lot more coverage of area.
I think if you were willing to let me, I could do another really, really funny dark joke for a train.
What transport? Yeah, we just have a miniature railway, which could work.
Would you like to take a guess as to what... I have a name for the ride, and a theming for it. I'll give you
I don't know,
two
the Doom
guesses
Train.
as to what it is and where it's going to go.
I mean, I don't know. Is it related to the blender in some capacity? Could be down the drain.
No, it's related to real history, and that makes it fucking dark but really funny.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
the
there you go.
Underground Railway?
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
You gotta admit it'd be funny.
I mean, it would be, but the Underground Railway was good, so you know, that's good.
Was it a good thing? I don't
Dark,
know
but
history.
it was good.
I don't know history. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 patches of like little ground over here, Poe, to signify that this is where I want to start the train path, which is going to be right here, surprisingly.
I don't know. Well, I don't know if that's gonna have enough space, but good luck, I suppose.
Well, what you do is we go... We start by going this one that way, and then we just go... Oh, I see the issue. It can't go there. So the issue with going there is specifically just the fact that the pipes exist. We're gonna go for the... Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh.
Ah, there we go.
Perfect. You know where we're gonna go? We're gonna go right there. And then we're gonna go down.
Bro, I cannot see shit.
I need that person to get out of this tunnel and off of that path before anyone else steps on it. Thank you, my nerd.
Well, we're just going to pretend that that's...
Oh, you know what I do actually? Hang on.
correct. It's not.
No, I could do this. You know what I need, though? I need signs.
I can't see anything in there.
Where's the sign that says employees
That's
only?
fine. Fire.
Staff only, please. Oh, everyone just tried to walk into it right away, too, which is, you know...
Okay.
So, how do I start a train?
How do I line this up? What the heck? Well, that's not lined up at all. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, what?
Alright. It's
That was
vaguely
the
correct.
weirdest and almost stupidest thing I think I've ever heard.
What's that?
I went down to like negative 0.5 or something like that. And when I did, it yelled at me saying, "I'm sorry, your park doesn't own the rights to this location."
Say, that's too
It's like,
damn
okay.
low.
Okay, sure. I don't own the rights to underneath me. Stupid laws. Okay, is 2 a decent height? Yeah, 2 is a decent height. Oh, it's gotta have so many more than the 1.
Line this shit up.
Will this give it 2?
Painful.
No, that won't give it 2, but it does make a station. And it's
Is that
fine.
better? Yes. Decoration high. Success. Oh, you know what? I should have added another camera to sell. All right, everybody. I'm sorry. I gotta edit in a camera. I'm very sorry. Okay, now proceed.
So, how
Please come
far
back.
over do I want to go? Do I want to go just beyond that little lump and then cut it off there for the Underground Railroad?
Probably.
Okay. It's like we can always terraform and stuff too, so
Yeah.
not the worst. It's if you look at the underground view, by the way, you can see where I'm doing things.
There we go. Literally just building a subway.
Yeah.
You get around our park with a subway.
Yep. The question
that-
is, do I give us a third one that's actually further out towards the riverbed? Because I could do that.
Potentially, yeah. The trick will be seeing if we can make sure that it's
You
like, I'll be
can sync
curious
the
to see how
stations.
well how people feel about it, because it's technically like a scenery ride. So if it's underground, I wonder if they will be like, "Oh, I hate this thing," or not.
Oh, fucked up. That's so mean of me. I didn't know that.
We'll see.
I didn't know it was a scenery ride.
Yeah, because the
I would have done the opposite, where I put it super high up instead, but no.
because it's miniature railway, model trains use powered locomotives to transport guests to their destinations, usually at ground level. Guests will look for fun things to do while riding scenic rides, so it's considered a scenic ride.
Okay.
Increased popularity during rain, because it's got a cover.
I kinda can't go through with this, though. I'll fix it.
Wow, our number of guests has gone way the hell up.
Yep, that's why we actually kind of need this at this moment, too, which is why I wanted this to be the thing I'm working on.
I'm going to increase the entry fee a little bit. We've got
We've got like
many
$5.
people saying the park entrance fee is good.
Oh, wait, are they saying
bumped it
good
up
or
by-
too low?
Is a good deal. So I bumped it up to $22 from $20.
Okay, that's fine.
Can't they
There-
carry around these resource crates somewhere else? Do we have somebody carrying things in sight of others?
Must have somewhere.
I wonder if they're seeing the hauler cross the path in the food court. I think that's what they're seeing. Scenery here is amazing. No high intensity rides. They really want a higher intensity ride.
Okay, so we need
Ratings
one of the stations, by the way, to start, like...
Overall is very good. Prices are good. Experiences are good. Cleanliness is a little down.
I see the issue. So, where am I starting this stupid thing, then? Oh, wait. No. I know where I'm starting this thing.
Good old consistent go-karts. Just keep pulling in bank.
4, 5...
Oh, the wood coaster is doing pretty good too. There's a month that it didn't bring in any money somehow. Must have been storming the whole time.
Oh, yeah, there's... Yeah, it does close during the storms. Coaster. Okay, so... I have a request for you, Poe.
Uh-huh.
Would you please make a pathway that goes up to the train from, like, roughly where the pretzel stand is, the entrance? Like, beside the go-kart entrance?
Yeah.
I figured going up is the only other way we can do this.
Can you put the station entrance down so that I have something to work off of?
Yeah. Let me just I guess entrance here, exit, like, here should do the trick. That should be good, right?
Yep, I can work with that.
Awesome. I'll have to do more in a second, because I'm going to ask you to do the same thing over at the new zone.
Let me see here.
But I am going to build us a total of... I was thinking a total of 3 stations, but I might actually do a total of 4. Are you gonna need me to terraform game? No, you don't need me to terraform, you just need me to be wary of how tall a thing is. Because there's the hill zones. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go straight a little bit, and then we'll 1, 2, 3, 4,
There are
5,
some people
6.
also complaining about being tired. We might need more benches around.
Oh yeah, we probably do. So I think the other station po is gonna go near your end of the park that you've been working off of.
Yep, that seems like a good place. No, not you. You.
Oh, I see. I could build like one more station there. Or I have to go straight. And I have to start diving down like immediately.
Benches. No, not you. The bench. Copy the bench. Thank you.
How's your arc going, by the way, Sky?
I just finished to the outside of the bus. Now I'm in the inside of the bus.
Wow.
Uh, Alright, maybe that'll help. A few more benches here and there. People can be more comfortable.
So, right around your other ride thing here, by the way, Poe, your new magic
Uh-huh.
magic MacGuffin.
Yep.
It's gonna be a little pricey. But I have to do it to get the proper straight pieces. What? Must be at a full or half unit height.
Well, you heard the game. Get it at a full or a half unit, I guess.
Well, what the fuck is a full or a half unit?
It should say when you're looking at the height, because it could be at like 5, 5 and a quarter.
Oh,
5 and a half.
I don't know how to do this then. It's sitting in between like 5 and a 3/4. Okay, it's sitting at like 6 and a quarter. Then I tell it to go down to a 6. If I do that, no, that doesn't count. So I have to raise. Can you raise the land?
Well, I don't know if that matters, because I think those numbers are in relation to
They're in
sea
relation-
level, if you will.
No, they're in relation. Are they? Maybe. So do I just have to go up more? I can't go up that much. Can I?
Yeah, so you might need to go up or down a little bit, because you've definitely been going up elsewhere.
But it's just
so,
too high for supports.
You know, then you just go down instead.
Oh wait, what if I go down to... Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
I found the issue. I see. So I have to go backwards a bit, though, to do this right. And I need this to be like over here. Only go over one more. Go down to.
Do we have?
Then we go up to.
Okay.
Oh no, wrong way.
Sure,
I went up
ride
3. You need to
parts.
go.
How incredibly rude.
Okay, this is gonna be nonsense. What are you doing to me, game? So it has to
Get
go
back on that
down-
roller coaster, you jerks.
By 2. And then it
Back in
flattens
there.
out, and then I can put 1.
Has this paid for itself, I wonder? Total profit. Total revenue. Construction costs. Yes.
So I've hit an issue with your area, it looks like.
Uh-huh.
I can't physically go high or low enough to put a station over here.
What if you...
We would need the tree to be gone. And then I need to do some other magic.
Yeah, like, what if you...
I'll work my magic, but yeah, I think I'm...
bring the station in, like, in a
I have to-
crosswise?
Well, okay, what I have to do is, like, build, like, this. Then go down 2. Then flatten out
Oh.
to 2. Then that gives me the station stuff here. And then that lets me then build upwards to get, it's like 1, 2, so... If I demolish these 2 and then go up, will that account for normality? You know, that actually does seem to account for normality again. I hope that's
All my
enough of a...
trees.
I hope that's enough of the station, though. Yeah, I know. I have to nuke them.
I mean,
though, if we don't-
all your stations, I think, are kind of different sizes, which I don't know if they're gonna allow trains of like only the smallest station size.
No, they should.
I don't know.
Okay, how close am I to my ride? Whoops, I went too far this way. I can go back, like, to there. So we build that, and then
Oh,
we go straight.
You might have trouble pulling into that station because you might be getting blocked by that launch to drop tower.
No, I shouldn't be. And if I do, I have a different method of getting around it.
Sending you what I have done today.
Oh. You know what? Maybe I should put another bath.
Okay, so we go to here, we build. I will check in one moment. So I've been disconnected. Oh, did Poe disconnect too?
Did we lose Poe?
I think we lost Poe.
You wanna look at the pig
Oh, I am looking at them. The bus is very well done.
Is it weird if, like, in the shaker half, they can just be, like, inside the dashboard?
Don't think so.
Like, I don't think people are really gonna notice, but I would like to have something on the interior of the car, so it's just the chairs and the dashboard.
So, Poe's power just went out.
Oh, right. It do be storming, yeah, huh?
Oh yeah, my stuff just
Vicinity.
also like dropped. I just watched my thing drop a red.
That was my internet.
We
Oh,
will.
absolutely.
Yeah, I'm like we will keep to this for the moment. I will keep going in the spirit of getting Poe back in and planning out our ride here. Because the
I
plan,
will invite you for now, though.
plan for me is to set up this roller coaster in such a way Oh, look at that. Look at this. Oh, it worked so well. It did exactly what I thought it would do. Okay. So I was onto something. I need to remember it's 26. Oh, what I should do is Shift-Tab, make a note. 26 segments. Oh, actually, I can say that on the train part too. And turn. Well, so Poe is calling it a night.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do the same thing. Call it a night early. It's unfortunate, but it happens, especially with his power going out. Oh, for Torbe. What are we doing tomorrow?
Honestly, depending on the mood, I might just draw, but I'm also down to do like one human.
Okay, so one's human, maybe some other stuff we shall see. Until then, Saturday is Persona again, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we're back.
That will be happening for sure.
Awesome. Okay. Until then, I hope everyone has fun. Let me mute just very quick to say that goodbye. Okay. I hope everyone has fun. I hope you all stay safe. I hope you all rest well. And of course, as absolutely always, stay ghoulish, my friend.